Alright guys, we're back with a bang of a video, and today we're having a look at some specially selected honey and mustard pork sausages from Aldi. They claim to be new. They were £2.49 for the pack, and they do look nice. They do look like nice sausages. It says on the back here, pork sausages blended with honey, whole grain and English mustards, filled into vegetable based casing. Sounds good to me, except the vegetable casing part. Let's get a closer look at these quickly. It does claim to be new. It is from their specially selected range. There is the traffic light system. We're looking at 176 calories per sausage. We've got three red, one green. Flipping this package over, we get our cooking instructions. So it's basically grill, medium to high heat, 15 to 18 minutes. They do say that they're suitable for air frying, but they don't actually give any instructions. There's the full nutritional information for the folks that want it. Then down here we have our ingredients, and we're looking at 76% pork, 3.5% whole grain mustard, 2.5% honey, and 2% English mustard. Not too shabby. I think these, I do enjoy honey and mustard. I don't really know what to do with a honey and mustard flavored sausage though, if that makes sense. What dish do you make out of it? But let's open these up and get a look at them. It's going to require a cutting tool. There is one of our sausages that's got a bit squished in its raw form. You can see the seasoning through the casing, and it does have a nice color to it, a pleasing color to it. Right, I'm going to pop these in the air fryer and I'll get back to you when we're ready for some eating. Right folks, here we have the honey mustard sausages fresh out the air fryer. Let me give you a closer look at them quickly. This is what they look like in their cooked form. I just put the air fryer onto air fryer mode and let it go. This is what they turned out like. And over here we have a nice sandwich bun. On there we have an egg. And then we have two of our sausages cut up on there. And there's just butter on that bun. I don't have any sort of sauce that complements the honey mustard that's in the sausage. As I said, I don't really know what to do with the honey mustard sausage. It's something you'd eat by itself, I think, on like a breakfast plate. I don't really know what kind of a dish you'd put them in. But anyway, let's get into it and see what these sausages are about. Let's give this one a cut. Get a look at the inside. You can definitely see all the seasoning inside there. It looks to be, there it's focused. Looks to be a good sausage. Let's see what it tastes like. That is a nice sausage. Immediately noticeable is there's like a tangy sweetness. That hits well. The flavor of the mustard is coming through quite nicely. And you can see the yellowish coloring in there from, I'm guessing it's from the mustard, right? I quite like that. They've used strong mustard in there. The mustard flavor is coming through nicely. Often I find with honey and mustard stuff, they use typically the mustard flavor that's in there is a lot milder. They got the balance right with this. I quite enjoy that. Right, let's see what it hits like in its sandwich form. There's a funny looking let's just get into this and see what it's like. I'm looking forward to this, to be fair. Sausage fell out. It does make for a very, very good sausage bap. Again, that I'm glad I didn't have a sauce that complements it, because it has all the flavor that it needs. Again, that nice mustard flavor is coming through strongly. I didn't know if it paired well with the egg, but yeah, I'm glad the egg is in there. It was like a little bit of a breakfast bread roll that I made. That hits the spot quite well. Sausage keeps falling out of it. That is a very nice sausage from Aldi, I must say. That is a very nice sausage. Top job from them on this one. It surprised me. I didn't know what to expect. So I often get, for me, honey and mustard is like more with chicken than pork, right? I often get a Tesco's meal deal. They give you get a little bowl of honey mustard chicken pasta. I have that quite often, and I enjoy that. That's much sweeter than this. But honey and mustard is not something I typically associate with sausages. I've had honey mustard sausages before, but I just don't know what to turn them into. These ones have a very nice strong mustard flavor to them that I'm enjoying. It really is a nice sausage. It can stand by itself. That is, yeah. Nice job from Aldi on these. I don't exactly know what to do with them in a dish. The mustard, there's a nice spiciness to these. There's a nice little bit of a afterburn on the tongue, which I'm enjoying too. So I'm not too sure it's a breakfast sausage, given that it's quite spicy. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what would you do with these sausages? They're delicious, and I'm really enjoying this little bun that I've made. But I don't really know what sort of dish you use honey mustard sausages in. They are gorgeous though. And at £2.49 for 6 of them, given how much I'm enjoying them, I don't think that's bad value for money, right? That's I'd happily buy these again, to be fair. And in terms of a rating, I'm going to go with a solid 5-star rating. They surprised me. I thought they would be good. I didn't think they would be as good as they are. And that mainly comes down to the spiciness of it. There's a strong presence of mustard in these. With just a hint of sweetness from the honey. And I'm quite enjoying that. So definitely a 5-star experience. Definitely worth trying out if you can get them in Aldi. And with that said, as usual, I'm just over talking it, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.